a sailor's life for me. Sailing the seven seas from Cornwall, Dartmouth, that's the sea. Cornwall, Dartmouth, I sailed the seven seas. Morning everybody, welcome back to the wheelhouse. Captain Eric here, and we've left the dock from Hoboken, where we will be heading down into Morehead City today. So had a good night's sleep. Commodore Karen got to sleep. She doesn't sleep so well when we're at anchor, and we're nice and fresh, ready for a big day. It's actually not going to be as big a day as it's been in the past. The past couple of days were high mileage days, 60 plus miles, and nautical miles, that is, not statute miles. And after a while, that kind of running just takes a toll on you. You got to remember, we don't move fast, so we're moving pretty slow, and still got to operate this boat and concentrate on what's going on around you. So it does take its toll on you after a while. Anyways, Morehead City, we're hoping to get a good meal for the night and get a head start on the bridge, the Onslow Swing Bridge, which is going to be shut down after tomorrow. I guess on Monday they shut it down. So it's not after tomorrow, it's after Sunday. Anyways, we're going to get a head start on that, head into Mile Hammock Bay. So tomorrow's going to be a real early morning, probably leave the dock around 4 a.m. or somewhere around there. 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. Anyways, that's the plan. That's what we're going with. Hopefully it all turns out. In the meantime, I'll let you enjoy more of this beautiful sunrise that's hitting us right now, and more of this great little canal that we're in right now. It's very beautiful, very serene, very calm. So that's it for now. Enjoy the view, enjoy the ride, and we'll catch up with you a little bit later. From the wheelhouse out. Welcome back to the wheelhouse. Captain Eric here, and we're still heading up the Neuse River. We're about to start our turn in towards Adams Creek. Once we head through Adams Creek, we will be pretty much in and around the Beaufort area. The Pamlico was beautiful and calm. Neuse River's been calm. Got a little bit of a current working with us right now, and boat's running great. I can't complain about anything. Yeah, so everything's going well, and we're exploring different options for places to stay. There's a few new places that we're trying to get into to stay, to check it out. So yeah, we'll be we're going to check that out and see if there's it's always fun to explore new areas, and we've decided that going on the outside from here is basically not going to happen. The weather is predicted to be pretty bad out there. Today it's 4-foot seas at, I think it's like 6 seconds. It's, let me take a quick look. So, take a little look here as we got forecast. Outside of Surf City is 2 foot at 7 seconds in the morning, growing to 3 feet at 5 seconds in the afternoon. Tomorrow morning, 3 feet at 6 seconds, and in the afternoon, 4 feet at 6 seconds. We've been through that before. It's not fun, it's not comfortable, it's exhausting. So we will be traveling through to the Onslow Bridge and into Mile Hammock, and then from there we'll be heading out towards Cape Fear. I'll look at what Cape Fear is going to be like on forecast. Typically we'd be heading out Cape Fear on the Tuesday. 3 foot at 9 seconds. Wednesdays 3 feet. stick around the inside. We'll probably do a portion of the Waccamaw, and we'll see when we get to Charleston whether we jump outside from Charleston to head straight down to Florida or not. And then after Charleston, our next run will be the Port Royal Sound, and see if we make a jump out there. So we've got a few options to jump out to stage, and we got time to get there. It's all good. We just watch things. We're traveling to enjoy ourselves, and right now we're really not on a super tight schedule. Once we get past that Onslow Bridge, there's really not much that's going to affect our schedule after that, so we can just take our time. That's it for now. It's still a big body of water in front of us. The Neuse River is a great big wide river, especially where we are. We're going to start making our turn right here. So there we go, we got a turn happening. And we're heading towards the, I guess that would be the south shore of the Neuse River, towards Adams Creek. And once we hit Adams Creek, we'll be making our way through that whole area. That's a no-wake area, so it's nice and slow. I'll record lots of video there. There's all sorts of neat little houses and everything built up in Adams Creek. We've been cruising. This is year number 4 now, and we've seen that area actually grow quite a bit from year to year. So it'll be interesting to see what we uncover this time around. Anyways, that's it for now. From the Wheelhouse out.
Drink another beer. So we all away.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Wheelhouse. Captain Eric here, and we have just entered Adams Creek, and thank God. The winds have picked up quite a bit out on the river. It was blowing steady at 21 knots, and when we made our turn to start the entry into the creek here, all the waves just kind of shifted, and we're right on the beam of the boat, right on the port side of the boat, and so just tossing us around a little bit. Really short period waves, so maybe 2 at 2, and that's enough to give the stabilizers a good workout, make things a little uncomfortable for the rest of us. But we're in the creek now, and the water's flattened out at the mouth of the creek. It kind of everything just calms down here. We're in the shelter of this lovely cove. I can see, unfortunately, there's a couple of derelict sailboats that have been washed up on shore, so it seems to be, and I really hate to point fingers, but there's a lot of mariners out there who are just littering the entire landscape here with these boats that they don't anchor properly, they don't look after, and they just abandon. And I just don't understand why people do this. I really don't. You know, even if you had a change in circumstances where you couldn't look after the boat anymore or whatever, have it hauled out, have it hauled away for scrap, donate it. There's a million things you can do. The Boat US Foundation, you can donate your boat to them. But don't just abandon your vessel so it washes up on the shore of what otherwise is just a beautiful scenic place. The people that do this are ruining it for everybody else. They're the reason why Florida and Georgia and other communities and other states are starting to push for these no anchoring laws. It's entirely on these guys. These guys who don't care. They buy a boat for a couple of $1,000s and throw on some solar panels and basically just live on their boat for dirt cheap at anchor. And then when they're done, something happens to them, they get hauled off to a hospital or whatever, and the boat just sits there to rot and eventually sink or wash up on shore. And these people are not mariners. They're a blight. That's what they are. And I see so many of these boats when we head through, especially in Florida, but to see it starting to come up here in North Carolina is sad as well. Because I know what's to come. I know what's going to come. I know what the next step is, and it's just going to be all these anchorages and places where we could stay are going to be littered with boats that have no business being in the water. So it's unfortunate. Anyways, I'm going to turn the camera around on a cheerier note and let you guys see Adams Creek. It still is a beautiful place. That's just one boat. I think it was two over there. But anyways, it's still a beautiful place. It's kind of one of our... We have so many favorite areas we like to go through, but we really do like this area. It's pretty. It's very picturesque and really nice. So anyways, I'll turn the camera around, enjoy the view, enjoy the trip, and we'll talk to you on the other side from the Wheelhouse Inn.
I drink another beer. Throw it all away. Throw it all. Still standing alone, talking to my own, singing the blues by girl that moves. But she's not here, so I drink another beer. Show it all away. Show it all. What's that? It's Mary or my wish. Say how she fish. Ha-ha. What a gift for a kiss. But she's not here, so I drink another beer. Show it all away. Show it all. But she's, so I drink another beer. Show it all away. Show it all away. And the guitar, show it all away. But she's not here, so I drink another beer. Show it all away.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Wheelhouse. Captain Eric here, and we are not at our normal spot in Morehead City. We called ahead and we're told that there was room at the docks. When we got to the docks, there was absolutely no room at the docks. So we turned around and we're now anchored in what's known as Sugarloaf anchorage. So the wind's howling at 17 knots. The current's running out. Boat kind of looks like it's doing something weird, but we are staying put. The anchor's set, so I'm happy with that. I'm just not extremely happy with the positioning of the boat. We're pretty close to a barge that's working on a project to shore up the island here. Basically an erosion project. Anyways, the tides are running out, and we'll see how much water we have left underneath the boat when the tide runs out completely. So this is where we're at. We might stay here, we might not. We might pick up and go on somewhere else. Don't know where, but we'll figure it out. Anyways, that's it for now. That's cruising, and I'll touch base later from the Wheelhouse out.
every day, son.